The handshake, a seemingly simple act of greeting, a gesture we often perform without a second thought. But have you ever considered the origins of this ubiquitous custom? The handshake's history is far from straightforward. It's a story intertwined with wariness, vulnerability, and the gradual development of trust. What began as a way to demonstrate you were unarmed evolved into a symbol of respect and camaraderie. But is this ancient ritual facing extinction in our modern world? In recent times, especially with the rise of global health concerns, the handshake has faced significant challenges. The COVID-19 pandemic, for instance, has made many reconsider the safety of this once universal gesture. Alternative greetings like fist bumps, elbow bumps, and even simple nods have gained popularity. Yet the handshake remains a powerful symbol in many cultures, representing trust, agreement, and mutual respect. Across the globe, leaders still use it to seal deals, make peace, and show solidarity. In business, a firm handshake can convey confidence and professionalism. In personal life, it can mark significant moments from weddings to graduations. The handshake has evolved, adapted, and endured through centuries. Whether it will continue to do so in the face of modern challenges remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the handshake, in all its simplicity, carries a profound legacy. The handshake dates back thousands of years. Evidence suggests its existence in ancient Greece and Assyria. In these societies, extending an open hand served a crucial purpose. It demonstrated that the individual was not carrying a weapon. This act of vulnerability was a powerful symbol of peace and goodwill. By showing their empty hands, individuals signaled their peaceful intentions, paving the way for trust to develop. The handshake took on a more practical, even suspicious role in medieval times. Knights, clad in armor and constantly on guard, adopted the handshake as a safety precaution. Grasping each other's forearms wasn't about camaraderie, it was about survival. This grip allowed them to check for concealed daggers, ensuring their own safety in a world fraught with danger. Trust was secondary, self-preservation was paramount. The Renaissance and Enlightenment periods brought about a significant shift in the handshake's meaning. As societies moved away from the constant threat of violence, the handshake evolved into a symbol of equality and mutual respect. It transcended social hierarchies, signifying that both parties were on equal footing. This reflected the changing values of the era, where reason and diplomacy were increasingly valued over brute force. The Quakers, a religious group known for their commitment to peace and equality, embraced the handshake as a powerful symbol of their beliefs. They rejected the elaborate bows and curtsies prevalent in society, seeing these gestures as reinforcing class distinctions. The handshake, in contrast, was a simple egalitarian act that embodied their values. Today, the handshake is arguably the most widely recognized form of greeting across the globe. It is a simple yet powerful gesture that has been adopted by many cultures, each adding its unique twist to it. From bustling business meetings to casual encounters, it transcends cultural boundaries, signaling openness and respect. Whether you are closing a deal in a corporate boardroom or meeting a friend at a cafe, the handshake serves as a universal language of connection. However, it's important to note that the way a handshake is executed can vary significantly across cultures. In some places, a firm handshake is a sign of confidence and assertiveness, while in others, it might be perceived as aggressive or overbearing. The firmness of the grip can convey different levels of respect and intention. For instance, in the United States, a firm handshake is often seen as a sign of strength and reliability. Conversely, in Japan, a softer grip is preferred, reflecting politeness and humility. The duration of the hold also plays a crucial role. A brief handshake might be considered appropriate in fast-paced environments, while a longer hold can indicate a deeper connection or a more formal interaction. In some Middle Eastern cultures, a prolonged handshake is a sign of genuine interest and friendship, and even the accompanying body language can convey different messages depending on the cultural context. In Japan, a handshake might be accompanied by a slight bow, symbolizing respect. In some African cultures, a handshake might be followed by a touch on the arm, adding a layer of warmth and camaraderie. While the handshake might be a global gesture, understanding its nuances in various cultures is key to avoiding misinterpretations. Misunderstandings can arise if one is not aware of these subtle differences. Therefore, being mindful of these cultural variations can enhance communication and foster better relationships across borders. The COVID-19 pandemic, with its emphasis on social distancing and minimizing physical contact, has undoubtedly impacted the handshake. Fist bumps, elbow taps, and even contactless waves gained popularity as safer alternatives. This sudden shift begs the question, has the pandemic dealt a fatal blow to the handshake? Has this centuries-old tradition, ingrained in our social fabric, finally met its end? The future of the handshake remains uncertain. In recent times, especially with the advent of global health crises, the simple act of shaking hands has come under scrutiny. What was once a universal gesture of greeting, agreement, and mutual respect is now being questioned. Will it survive the test of time, or will it be replaced by new forms of interaction? While some view the recent shift away from physical contact as a permanent change, others see it as a temporary adaptation. The pandemic has forced us to rethink how we connect with one another. Nods, waves, and even virtual greetings have become more common. These alternatives, though practical, lack the personal touch that a handshake offers. Yet, there are those who believe the handshake will eventually regain its footing. In business settings, for instance, the handshake has long been a symbol of trust and agreement. Celebratory handshakes mark moments of success and camaraderie. These contexts highlight the deep-rooted significance of this gesture in our social fabric. History has shown the handshake's remarkable ability to adapt and evolve. It has survived wars, plagues, and societal upheavals. During wartime, handshakes were often exchanged as symbols of peace and solidarity. In times of plague, people adapted by wearing gloves. Each era has seen the handshake morph to fit the needs and concerns of the time. Whether it persists in its current form or undergoes further transformation, the essence of the handshake remains. It may evolve into a fist bump, an elbow tap, or even a simple nod, but the underlying intent, to connect, to acknowledge, and to build trust, will endure. The handshake's enduring legacy is undeniable. Across cultures and generations, it has been a consistent thread in the tapestry of human interaction. Different styles of handshakes, from the firm business grip to the friendly clasp, all serve the same fundamental purpose. It stands as a testament to humanity's innate need to connect, build trust, and forge relationships. In business, social, and multicultural settings, the handshake transcends language barriers and cultural differences. It is a universal symbol of mutual respect and understanding. Even in a world grappling with change and uncertainty, the handshake remains a powerful gesture. As we navigate through these times, we may find new ways to greet each other, but the essence of the handshake, its ability to convey trust, respect, and connection, will always be a part of our human experience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please follow our channel and give us a like.